Welcome, guys, and welcome if you're new. And today is my grand finale of my 13 days of Halloween nails. Were all the items that I will be using, as well as God knows how many more. But I will be doing a Beetlejuice set, and I'm not only going to do 5 fingers. I'm going to do all 10 fingers. How exciting! No, the reason why I did is because I felt like this set was not gonna look the way I envision it if I do not do all 10 nails. So I just had to. And pretty much each nail kind of have its own little thing. Maybe like 4 nails don't, but the rest do. 6 nails have different designs, while 4 have the same design. But besides the point, it just ties it all in and it makes it look amazing. You guys let me know after you see the grand reveal. You saw me apply a neon green. I went ahead and I switched it out to a glow in the dark neon green. Both of them are both by Savlon. I'm applying a base coat to all the nails that I will be applying Mission Control. The reason for that is if I do not apply a base coat or buff the surface of the nail, I will be getting wrinkling and the color will peel right off. It has happened to me one too many times, and from then on I am like, no, I'm applying a base coat. So I am doing that to all the nails that I will be applying Mission Control to. The main colors I will be using will be black, white, purple, and the glow in the dark green. I'm going to be doing some stamping. I'm going to be pulling out my acrylic marker. You know, this set has a little bit of like everything. You're going to be, using gel paint, you're going to be using acrylic marker, you're going to be using stamping. You're going to be using a liner brush from the glow in the dark nail polish. It was a fun set to do, and I saved it for the end because I felt like it's crazy, because when I first thought of this Halloween series, this was actually the first set that I created as it to be day one. But I felt like if I was gonna do this set, then I feel like every other set after that has to top it off. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna set myself up for that one, because like I said, this is a beginner friendly series for people that are just getting into nails, wanting to practice, play with their all their little supplies and all that stuff. And that's exactly what I am doing. So I'm applying black gel polish to 2 nails on this little stand. The other nails, I have them individually because it's either going to require me to do stamp or I'm going to be doing a glitter press. Yes, guys, I'm also be doing a glitter press. I forgot to mention that. So when I say I'm like pulling out all the stops on this set, I am pulling out all the stops. So what I've been doing is I've just been applying color to all the nails, curing them before I get started with the nail art, which would be glitter press, hand paint, using a liner brush, and then stamping. So for two of the black nails, I'm actually gonna apply a matte top coat. As you guys know, my favorite one at the moment is from Waterworld Matte Top Coat. It has a beautiful velvet feel to it. I cure that for 60 seconds. Once I am done curing that, you guys are gonna see me that I'm gonna pull out my liner brush from Savlon with the color number 3, which is in the glow in the dark neon green. And I'm gonna be adding like the drips on the nail. I gotta say this polish is a little on the thick side, but I'm guessing the reason why is because it has the glow in the dark pigments in it. So maybe that's why. But other than that, you know, it's nothing crazy. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen what people do online. It's either they just take like a big glob and then they just slowly just drag it up and then they fill in the top of the nail with the polish. You don't want to overdo it and you don't want to overthink it. That's the real key to all this. You do not want to overthink it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys one nail, and then on the other nail I go ahead and I do it off camera. You guys watch this and I'll be back. So at this part, I was supposed to be doing a glitter press. I always use a manicure top coat, something with a tacky layer on. This part is a little slow motion. I think I must have hit the slow mode instead of record. And I gotta say, I'm sorry guys. I thought I recorded the glitter press, but I didn't. My bad. With that being said, here I'm coming in because I want the nail to have the matte background and I want the drip to be glossy. So I'm coming in with a non-white top coat and I'm literally just going on the outline of the drip, and I'm gonna go ahead and I do that throughout all the nails. I'm not sure if this is looking kind of slow-mo, but yeah, my bad for that again. I don't know what happened. I think I got a little too happy fingers, and it's not the first time that I get a little too happy with my fingers. So I just want to apologize in advance. So please guys, don't forgive me, don't kill me. But if anyways, that's kind of like a benefit. This way you guys really get to see what I'm doing. No? Yeah? All right. Well, enjoy. I'll be back for the next part. So like I said, I pulled out my acrylic markers to write the word Beetlejuice. Again, I did not keep this nail. I was not happy with it at the end. I felt like it needed to be a little bit more, you know, zhuzh. It needed to be a little extra. So yeah. So with that being said, I'm coming in with my liner brush from Beetles that I got from Amazon. And I am loving. And I am doing this nice thin stripe to replicate Beetlejuice tuxedo from the movie. So it doesn't have to be perfect. This is the beauty of it. I love it, and as you guys see, I am really not thinking of it, and I think part of it has to do with the brush because I'm building my confidence, as one of my subscribers says. Thanks, girl. I love ya. Anyways, but yeah, you really, like I've been saying, you can't overthink this stuff. You just gotta go with it. And the only reason why I'm saying you can't overthink it, because you see that nail with the Beetlejuice, I overthought it and thought it and thought it, and it was not coming out. It came out horrible, and this was the end result of that. And I looked at it and I was like, bleh, you're gonna fix that. That's when you guys will see in the pictures how beautiful, well, not beautiful, but you know, to me it's beautiful, and what I really wanted it to be. Because you know, the point of the movie is that you're supposed to say Beetlejuice's name 3 times and he appears. I'm only saying it 1 time. The goal is to have him say it 3 times, so I wanted to write it 3 times, but I kept overthinking it, and it just wasn't coming out. But yeah, with that being said, I'm over here finishing up my little pinstripe for Beetlejuice's tuxedo, and I go ahead and I put that in the light for a full 60 seconds. So here's the glitter press that you guys clearly not see. My bad again. And I'm just gonna go, I'm over here applying a top coat on it. But aren't these colors so beautiful? This is glitter I got from AliExpress. I got like 20 something for like $15, and there were 10-gram bags. I literally got every color in the rainbow. So I have them, and I'm like, yo, I gotta use them. So when I say with these types of video, I like went and pulled out everything I had. So you know, Beetlejuice kind of like lives in the graveyard, and he has kind of like some greenish thing going around his mouth. So I figured, why not? And I went ahead and I applied a little bit of like top coat into the neon green, because I wanted to like loosen it up. I didn't want it to be too thick, and I just went and I blobbed it all over the nail, wherever you feel like you want to do it. So for the next design, I'm coming in here and I'm pulling out my plates. I wanted to do the little swervy lines, but I was like, I don't know if I want to do it right now. And I figured this stamping plate with the checkers that looks like it's going like a swirl will do the job. And that's exactly what I did. And I gotta say, guys, the stamping polish from She Modern, which I got also from Amazon, it is bomb. I am loving it. This black, look how pigmented it is. I love it. I just love it. So always remember, guys, that after you finish stamping, you want to go ahead and let it just sit on the side and let it air dry. So the next stamping plate I'm using, all of my little plates from here with the little white bottom, I got either from Shein or AliExpress. So I'm coming in and I'm picking up my little beetle, as you can see, image, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it all over the nail, to make it seem like it's, you know, this beetle's crawling around and all that stuff. And then you guys are gonna see me, I'm also gonna come in with the same neon green, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put like, oh no, yes, like little kind of like little zebra lines on like little spaces. Oh no, you guys don't see me doing that, because I actually do that off camera, if I'm not mistaken. Because again, I'm looking at the nail and I felt like it needed a little something. It needed a little zhuzh. I don't know where I got that. I think I was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and Kris Jenner was asking Khloe, how do you spell zhuzh? And then she was struggling with Sirius, because Sirius didn't know what the hell she was asking her to spell. Anyways, sidetracked. So here we're coming back in with another image. Here I think I'm doing the end of my beetle. So what I did is I stamped it 3 times. The last time I actually put part of the front in one end, and then I took the rear end of the bug, and put it on the other side. So it's kind of like, looks like the beetle is leaving the frame or the nail. Here I'm coming in with this snake kind of thing. You know that little the black and white snake that Beetlejuice turns into? That's what I was trying to replicate. Again, guys, you use what you got, you improvise, you do all that stuff. This is you making your nail with what you got and trying to make it as close as possible. So you see me here adding some more of that green off into the corner, because clearly I don't know how to be in frame. But what else is new? And I felt like it needed a little something. It needed a little, what was it again, guys? A zhuzh in it. So on the purple, I felt like it was too plain. It's like all these other nails have a little something, and then the purple is just gonna be plain. No, it can't be plain. You gotta figure something to do. So what I figure, I will add an image from one of these plates, and this plate looked like it's something that's smeared on. And I figured, let's put some white, and then we can go ahead and just add the neon green glow in the dark to make it look like it's like somebody just killed a bug and they just went ahead and smeared. Or it can look like slime. That's another thing you can think of, it looks like. So here I'm gonna go ahead and applying all that. You guys are gonna see the big reveal. These are glow in the dark type nails because of the neon green, and you are going to see the end result, guys. And with that, I just want to thank everybody, to all my subscribers, to all the new people that have subscribed in the last couple of days. Thank you, welcome. You know, as you guys have noticed, I like to go off track. I talk about anything and anything that comes into my mind, because that's just how I roll. But besides that, I do unboxings, I do hauls, I do watch me do other people's nails, and now I'm clearly into making series. Why not? But with that, guys, don't forget to like my videos, turn on that bell notifications, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye. And guys, please drop me a comment. Really tell me what you guys think of this whole series that I have done. I want ideas. I want criticism. I want to say, oh my god, your nails look like crap, or oh my god, your nails look so nice. Even though I do have gotten a couple of those, and I want to say thank you to those lovely comments. You guys like gas me up into those negative ones, which I have not gotten. And hey, I appreciate it. It very much. But with that, guys, I will see you on the next one. Bye.